Here are 10 K-drama kisses that straight up broke the internet, and the very extra reasons why. Get ready because it's about to get hot in here. Let's kick things off with Lovely Runner Episode 8. A kiss so powerful, it had timelines crashing, fans sobbing, and casual viewers spiraling into full-blown emotional chaos. After 15 years of aching, one-sided love, missed chances, and emotional baggage, Sunjae and Sol finally break. Im Sol, played beautifully by Kim Hee-yoon, lays it all out. She's liked him all along, but never had the strength to say it. And Sunjae? Woo-seok gives us a masterclass in heartbreak as he stands there, having loved her silently for half his life. When she turns to leave after the confession, he follows. Of course he does. Then the moment hits. He leans in, then pauses. He searches her face to see if she feels it too. And Seul, finally, closes the distance and kisses him first. It's quiet. It's tender. It's over a minute of raw, real, painfully earned emotion. No chaos, just clarity. Fans absolutely lost it over that pause. The way he waits, searching her eyes, sending tingles down their spines. Netizens couldn't stop replaying that scene, praising the chemistry, the timing, and the production's brilliant choice to capture every subtle heartbeat of the moment. And the way they end it? With a soft smile, like a sigh of relief after years of holding back. It's clear they nailed exactly what viewers have been craving all along. Up next, King the Land, Episode 8. This kiss didn't just trend, it exploded online. And not just because it was hot, but because it gave fans something rare. A kiss with consent, chemistry, and heart. Lee Jun-ho plays Gu-won, the cold chaebol slowly falling for Chon Sarang, played by Yoona, the warm-hearted hotelier. After episodes of tension, he finally plans a dinner and cooks for her himself. But just as things get cozy, a stove fire sets off the sprinklers. Classic K-drama chaos. Soaked and startled, Gu-won lifts Sarang onto the counter to protect her from the mess. Then, drenched and breathless, he asks, "Do I have permission?" She says yes, and that's our green light. What follows is a 2-minute kiss that had fans feral. It's slow, intense, and absolutely charged. Jun-ho brings the heat, Yoona delivers the emotion, and the scene instantly went viral. Respectful, heart-fluttering, unforgettable, Gu-won just raised the bar for every K-drama lead. Now let's talk about Destined With You. Starring Ro-woon as a swoon-worthy lawyer cursed by an ancient spell, and Jo Bo-ah as the civil servant who accidentally holds the key to breaking it, the show delivers destiny, angst, and slow-burn tension in equal measure. These two didn't hold back on the kisses. Netflix even dropped a full compilation because, honestly, there were that many. But one scene in particular sent the internet into full meltdown. Episode 15, the moment everything boiled over. They'd kissed before, sure, but this time, it hit different. Their kisses get deeper, more desperate, and in true dramatic fashion, they accidentally hit the light switch, turning the lights off mid-makeout. Iconic. And it gets hotter. Ro-woon slips off his jacket, Bo-ah unbuttons his shirt, and just like that, the scene shifts from sweet to seriously steamy. Plus, Ro-woon's chiseled physique making an unexpected cameo. Bonus points for that surprise. Fans were left breathless, and honestly, who could blame them? Now let's talk about Melting Me Softly. With a premise this wild and this steamy, it was only a matter of time before the drama delivered an internet-breaking kiss. The setup, Chang-wook plays a Star TV producer who signs up for a revolutionary 24-hour cryogenic freezing experiment with Go Mi-ran, played by Won Jin-ah. But instead of waking up a day later, they open their eyes 20 years into the future. And worse, their bodies have been permanently altered. They have to keep their temperature below 33 degrees Celsius, or they could literally die. Yeah, romance under those conditions? Not exactly ideal. Enter Episode 10, the iconic shower kiss.
해줘 그대 마음은 그대로 얼어.
After episodes of emotional tension and denied feelings, they finally give in. They kiss passionately, but their temperatures spike dangerously. So, what do? They run straight into the shower and keep kissing under freezing water. The scene is pure chaos, but it's also intimate, raw, and soaked in yearning. But what really makes this kiss unforgettable? It's the fact that, even with their lives technically at risk, they just can't stop. That kind of can't help it, I'd risk it all kiss? Instant butterflies. Now, let's talk about something no one saw coming. A kiss scene that broke the internet not just for being spicy, but for being totally unprecedented in K-drama history. Yep, we're talking about the GL kiss scene in Friendly Rivalry. And the internet lost its mind. Social media lit up, forums exploded, and fans were stunned that a scene this bold actually made it to air, especially with such a big-name actress like Hyeri involved. The drama itself is a teen mystery thriller set in an elite all-girls high school. A new transfer student arrives with a secret mission to uncover the truth behind her father's mysterious death. But in the middle of all the academic pressure and twisted rivalries, she forms a dangerously intense connection with the school's smartest and most manipulative student. Then comes episode 4. The teaser already had fans buzzing. A tense bathtub scene, Hyeri slipping into the tub, a quick kiss. But the actual episode gave us way more. That little peck, just the start. What aired was a longer, steamier, and more emotionally charged kiss that left fans floored. Why did it break the internet? Because it was bold, it was hot, and it was something K-dramas almost never do, especially in a country still pretty conservative about same-sex romance on screen. Next, let's talk about a kiss that had fans screaming, replaying, and quite literally clutching their pearls. Because this one came with a little something extra, a neck kiss. Yep, we're diving into The King, Eternal Monarch, episode 12.
죽는다, 진짜.
This scene stars two K-drama A-listers, Lee Min-ho as Emperor Lee Gon, and Kim Go-yoon as Detective Tae-yul. Quick refresher, the drama follows Lee Gon, the ruler of a mysterious parallel kingdom, who crosses into modern-day Korea to stop dark forces threatening both worlds. Along the way, he falls for Tae-yul, a strong, no-nonsense cop who doesn't believe in fate, but ends up right in the middle of it. By episode 12, Tae-yul teases Lee Gon about a scar on her neck, asking that she might have picked it up from their time-hopping chaos like him. She asks him to check it, half daring, half sweet. And at first, he's hesitant. But when she tilts her head, teasingly referencing how he once threatened beheading for those who disobey the emperor, Lee Gon leans in. And instead of checking for a scar, he plants a soft, intimate kiss on her neck. Fans lost it. But he doesn't stop there. He moves in for a kiss on the lips, then deepens it, guiding her gently down onto the bed. It's tender, intense, royal, and incredibly sexy, all without crossing the line. No wonder the internet had a complete meltdown when this aired. Now, when you put Park Seo-joon and Park Min-young in the same rom-com, you know sparks are gonna fly. And thankfully, What's Wrong with Secretary Kim did not hold back, serving us one of the steamiest kiss scenes in K-drama history. Don't believe us? Oh, we've got receipts. Quick plot refresher. Park Seo-joon plays Lee Young-joon, a ridiculously handsome but hilariously narcissistic vice chairman who goes into panic mode when his longtime secretary Kim Mi-so, played by Park Min-young, suddenly hands in her resignation. That's when the real chase begins. Q office antics, slow burn tension, childhood trauma, and a hidden love story years in the making. But let's talk about that kiss scene in episode 13. After episodes of building tension, meaningful glances, almost confessions, subtle brushes, everything finally boils over. In a moment that's tender and electrifying, Young-joon corners Mi-so gently, backs her against the wall, and leans in. It starts soft, lingering, but then it deepens, more passionate, more urgent. His hand caresses her face. Her arms wrap around him. There's no hesitation. She kisses him back like she's been waiting her whole life for it. To date, this single scene has racked up nearly 400 million views on YouTube, and that number's still climbing. Keep in mind, this aired 6 years ago. We've seen a lot of kiss scenes since, but this one, it's still being referenced, remixed, and rewatched for a reason. Okay, let's switch things up a bit and talk about a couple that completely stole the show in Business Proposal. No, we're not talking about the main duo. We're talking about Seo In-ah and Kim Min-gyu as the irresistible second couple, Young Seo and Sung-hoon. So why did this kiss scene from Business Proposal set the internet on fire? Let's get into it. After a messy night out, Young Seo wakes up in Sung-hoon's apartment wearing his shirt and remembering nothing. Mortified, she bolts, leaving him confused and honestly a little heartbroken. Fast forward to that scene, Young Seo shows up at Sung-hoon's apartment, nervous, embarrassed, and still reeling from that blurry night. She blurts out that she doesn't remember what happened, but she wants to because she just likes him that much. And Sung-hoon, he's done pretending he's unaffected. And then, he says the line that made every fan lose it. "I'll make sure you remember this time."
다시 잊지 못하게 해줄게요.
Then he leans in, and they kiss. Tentative at first, then deeper, hungrier. And just when we think it can't get any hotter, he pauses, gently pulls back, takes off his glasses, and goes right back in. That one motion sent TikTok and every K-drama fan spiraling. The kiss deepens, hands roam, wall action. It's intimate, messy, perfect. And the best part? The glasses removal wasn't even scripted. Kim Min-gyu later revealed it was just to make filming easier. But instead, he gave us one of the most unforgettable improvised moments in the drama. Up next, When the Phone Rings, Episode 7. This drama might have split opinions, but one thing everyone agreed on, the kiss scenes, especially this one, were straight up intense. Let's set the stage. Baek Sa-yeon, played by Yoo Yeon-seok, is a popular news anchor locked in a cold arranged marriage with Hong Hee-ju, played by Chae Soo-bin, a sign language interpreter with a traumatic past and selective mutism. But here's the twist. Hee-ju's been secretly calling Se-yeon under the alias 406, pretending to be a kidnapper, just to feel heard. When Se-yeon finally uncovers her secret, he doesn't rage. Instead, he asks her to meet him at Namsan Tower. And this is where things explode. Hee-ju, weighed down by guilt, asks,
안 미워했어.
Se-yeon, cool, composed, and completely wrecked with love, responds with the line that made everyone's jaw drop.
널 미워할 수 있는 방법. 널 사랑하지 않을 수 있는 방법.
Then comes the kiss. It's intense. It's hungry. It's the kind of kiss that has you checking if you're watching a public broadcast or someone's private moment. Fans started calling it a mukbang kiss because it felt like they were devouring each other. No tame pecks, no awkward angles, just raw, pent-up desire crashing into full release. And finally, the kiss scene that broke the internet, for all the right and wrong reasons. In The Worst of Evil, Chang-wook plays an undercover cop infiltrating a dangerous drug ring. By episode 8, things are already intense, but nothing prepared fans for this scene. He enters a room with Lee Hae-ryan, played by Bibi, and before the door even shuts, she pushes him against the wall and kisses him. It's fast, aggressive, and completely unfiltered. He tries to pull away, not once but multiple times, but she keeps going. She strips off both their coats, drags him to the couch, and climbs on top of him, continuing to kiss his lips and neck, biting his lip multiple times. He looks stunned, uncomfortable, even desperate for a way out. Then it crosses a major line. She grabs his hands and places them under her shirt. The entire nearly 3-minute scene plays out with Park Jun-mo clearly uncomfortable, and fans noticed. Only when someone walks in does the scene finally stop. The internet exploded. Yes, the scene racked up hundreds of thousands of views and was called the steamiest K-drama kiss ever by some, but others were quick to call it problematic. Netizens pointed out that Park Jun-mo is married, and not to Lee Hae-ryan. He's in a vulnerable, compromising position as an undercover cop trying to gain her trust. Many viewers labeled her actions sexual harassment, noting that she repeatedly ignored his discomfort and resistance. Whether you found it intense or uncomfortable, this kiss sparked a major conversation, and no one was walking away from episode 8 without an opinion. So yeah, this list is full of great kissers who made their scenes go viral, but do they actually have the acting chops to make it into our top 100 most talented K-drama actors? Click the video to see who made the cut.